I want to talk to you about a story that's both heartbreaking and deeply troubling. It's the kind of story that makes you pause and reflect on the challenges people face and the difficult choices that sometimes have to be made. This took place in Florence County, South Carolina, just a few weeks ago, a community that's usually known for its quiet neighborhoods and southern hospitality, now shaken by a tragedy that's hard to comprehend. On June 17th or 18th at the Super 8 Hotel on West Palmetto Street, something happened that shocked not just the local community, but people all over the state. The news quickly spread, leaving many with more questions than answers. A woman named Barisha Asia Williams, just 31 years old, is accused of disposing of her stillborn baby's remains in a dumpster behind the hotel. The details are difficult to hear, but they're important to understand. According to investigators, the remains were placed in a plastic bag and then into the dumpster. The investigation was swift, with law enforcement working tirelessly to piece together what happened in those crucial hours. Now let's take a moment to consider the gravity of this. This isn't just a legal matter, it's a deeply human one, filled with pain, confusion, and heartbreak. Losing a child, even before birth, is an unimaginable pain. For many, it's a grief that's hard to put into words, and it can leave lasting scars that aren't always visible to others. But the way those remains were handled has brought about serious legal consequences. The law is clear, but the circumstances are anything but simple. Williams was arrested on July 3rd, just days after the incident came to light. The arrest sent shockwaves through the community, and many are still trying to process what happened. She's been charged with desecration of human remains, a charge that, under South Carolina law, can carry a sentence of up to 10 years in prison. The legal process will be long and complicated, and the outcome is far from certain. Right now, Williams is in custody at the Florence County Detention Center waiting for her bond hearing. Her future and the future of her family now hang in the balance as the legal system takes its course. It's important to remember that everyone is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. The justice system is designed to ensure fairness, even in the most difficult and emotional cases. But this case raises a lot of questions. It sparked conversations not just about the law, but about the support systems, or lack thereof, that exist for women in crisis. What leads someone to make such a painful decision? What kind of desperation or isolation might drive a person to act in a way that seems unthinkable to others? Was there fear, confusion, or simply nowhere to turn for help? Did she feel alone, or was she overwhelmed by circumstances beyond her control? And what kind of support do women in desperate situations like this actually have? Are there enough resources, or are too many people falling through the cracks? This isn't just a crime story. It's a window into the hidden struggles that so many people endure, often in silence and behind closed doors. It's a reminder of the complex, sometimes tragic situations that people face behind closed doors. We may never know the full story, but we can try to understand the pain and confusion that can lead to such moments. While the legal system will work to determine what happened and why, there's also a much bigger conversation here about compassion, support, and the resources available to those in crisis. We need to ask ourselves how we as a community can do better to help those who are struggling. As this case moves forward, I'll keep an eye on any updates from Florence County. We'll continue to follow the story and bring you the latest developments as they happen. If you or someone you know is struggling with pregnancy loss or any kind of crisis, please remember, help is out there, and you don't have to go through it alone. There are people and organizations ready to listen, support, and guide you through even the darkest times. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to stay updated on this case and other important local stories, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Your engagement helps us bring more awareness to stories that matter. Stay safe and take care of each other. Remember, compassion and understanding can make all the difference in someone's life.